Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? I just need a sip of water. Welcome to 21 Million. My name is Pete, and like I've been saying all week, I wanted to go over a recap of the close since we just closed. The weekly candle just closed, and I want to take a look at it with everybody and see where we're heading. There's a couple things I saw that I want to go over. So I'm going to make this nice and short, sweet, to the point. Okay, so firstly, like always, my chart has the halvenings on the screen. The blue, 75 weeks before, 75 weeks after. So we're clearly in the area where we should be in a bullish market. Okay, so the thing that we've been looking for, or I've been looking at this whole week, is the blue triangle going to confirm, which it just did. It did 5 minutes ago. So we have a confirmation that the market's going to change as we see previous triangles, triangle here. And like I've been saying all week, if it wasn't for COVID, we probably would have seen higher highs and a different bull market than last time. Okay? Also, cash flow on the weekly starting to cut in. Okay? The momentum starting to turn around to the bullish side. Okay? And that's what we saw last time. Starts to cut in, money starts to cut in, and then we start to have the real run. The only time that it was different on market cipher B was COVID. COVID was a variable we couldn't have been prepared for, obviously. So there's something else I saw. Let's go over a couple more resistance areas on the weekly. So it's really easy to see the resistance. You can see where on the weekly candle we've had previous bounces here in this area. You can see a little trouble going through it. It was support at this time. So I would say that around this area right here is our next level to look out for. Okay? Major resistance. We have to get over that. Just like we had to get over the 20,000, the 19 or 18.6 area, which was, about here. Okay? It was the previous bull market. Its top. Okay? You can see there was a little bit of effort to get through here back in 2020 November. Okay? On its way to the top. All right? And then you can see we bounced off a little bit back in July. We dipped below it a little bit. Okay? That'd be a nice little cup. And now we're above. I mean, it's possible that we do come down and see it as support. And it could just be a wick, or not at all. It doesn't really have to. Previous bull runs, we haven't seen that. It's not something, generally doesn't do that to previous all-time highs. Let's take a look at the index so we can get a better idea. So here was the previous bull market all-time high, which is about $1,100. During that bear market, obviously down, and then after the next run, we never went back and touched it. There are people calling for $10,000, which it's never happened. It's never gone that low. I know they want to see a little cup, I guess, but it's just maybe it's similar. It doesn't have to be exact. It just has to rhyme, and this would be a rhyme. I'm expecting to start see movement to the upside. But there was something else I saw that I want to point out. On the 8-hour, okay, and I did this earlier, and I'm going to rechart it right now with you guys. So it looks like I think there's a rising wedge, okay? In the case of a rising wedge, we're either going to see Bitcoin right now, well, obviously it could break up. It can do anything, okay? We could see another test to the trend line and then a breakup, okay? Or we could see a breakdown, a reversal, which is also possible. We could go down and start, test some of these other areas of support, which wouldn't be the worst thing. I mean, it'd be healthy. I'm just against, now I'm going to go back to the daily. I'm bouncing around a little bit today. I'm against the idea that we're going up like this. We're going to go up to 20, and now we're going to have a cascade, a fall down to $10,000. I just don't see that. Where's 10,000? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Around here. Okay, we're not going this low. It's not happening. We're never going to see it again. If you're waiting for $10,000 on Bitcoin, you're going to be waiting forever. It's never happening. The best time to get into Bitcoin is now. Okay, and the best time before today was yesterday. So, overall, if you're in this for the long run, if you're in this for the long run, you have to get in and just hold and wait. We're in the bear market. Whether you get in at 18.5 or 20,005, 19.5, 23.5, 25,000, it doesn't matter if Bitcoin, which I think is going to go up over 200,000, all this isn't going to matter. You have to be in it, and we're near bottom. This is as close as it's going to get. I was telling people I know in my inner circle that the bottom was going to be in the fall, and I was right. The bottom wasn't the fall. I think the bottom's passed, but getting in now isn't a bad time. And if you're getting into altcoins, there's still a ton of potential. And a lot of times, the altcoins follow. So just because Bitcoin is at 22,000 doesn't mean that we're going to see some real movement out of these altcoins still. Let's take I haven't really looked at any altcoins, but I'm going to take a peek real quick and see, do a little bit of comparison. Let's pick, let's take a look at one that's been around a little bit. Let's do Ethereum. Okay. So hold on, let me get my screen on. All right, let's take a look at Ethereum. Let me erase all these crazy drawings I have on here. Okay, and let's go to the weekly. Okay, so Ethereum, same things. Ethereum hasn't had as big of a pump. It just hasn't. There's still some resistance that it has not passed. Ethereum is a good one to get into. Let's look, because it also just had the blue triangle confirm. Okay. Why is my screen not showing? Sorry, guys. Hold on. Guys, I'm having technical difficulty. Hey, sorry. There you go. Okay. Sorry about that. So the blue triangle just confirmed on Ethereum. Okay? And previously, same thing. COVID, changed things, obviously. We had a second blue triangle and then a run-up. Okay? Let's take a look at another chart. Let's take a look at, I don't want to do Ripple. Let's take a look at Polkadot. Okay? So Polkadot, this is its first bear market. Okay? It's been out since August of 2020, summer of 2020. So it still hasn't had the blue triangles, hasn't shown up. Okay, we're still missing that. So there's still a lot of potential in something like Polkadot. And another one that I've been hot on is Matic. Okay, so we're on the Matic weekly. So Matic already has the blue triangle printed. Okay, last time I got a blue triangle was back in December of 2020. Okay, and it went up from there. It peaked. Well, actually, it peaked over here at 15,000%. It went up in a year. So this is a long play. These are long projections. You know, I still think on Bitcoin, we have a lot of time before we see the peak. I think we're not going to see the peak until 2025. Like I said the other day, I'm saying June or July of 2025. So we're talking 100, what is that, 100, 2.5 years. We have a little bit more time to go. 917 days. I'm sorry. 131 weeks. My apologies. About 2.5 years. So guys, this might be the turnaround that we wanted, that we were waiting for. We've been waiting a long time, over a year. It's been since Bitcoin peaked. It's been almost a year and a half, a year and 5 months. So the time to get in is now, and I will definitely keep you guys updated when I see more stuff. I'm going to be going live every day during the week, except for this Tuesday. I have something to do. Every day at 1 o'clock. I'm going to go live, go over some charts, some news, and give you guys my thoughts. And every Sunday at 7 o'clock, I'm going to do the weekly close so everybody can see what I'm up to and give everyone my 2 cents. So please, if you can, just like and subscribe to my channel, like the video, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow at 1 o'clock.